Alright, today we're going to do a quick video replacing the convection oven fans on a Samsung range. I believe this is a 2013. There's the fans inside. There's two of them. They do have the nut on the end of these fans is a left-handed thread, so it's opposite direction. These fans do have covers that go on them. They're pretty easy. You can operate a Phillips head screwdriver. Everything's on here pretty much with a Phillips head. There's a new motor. It unplugs right there. It's got 3 screws on the back side. Same thing down here. 3 screws. There's a little white plug that attaches to it. Here's the old motor. It does have the number on the side of it for your individual oven. Just look on the motor itself, on the old motor, and get the number off of it. Left-handed threads. Like I said, on the nut, I did break the nut off of there. Trying to get it off, it had actually welded itself to the shaft. Did notice a lot of seemed like burnt items on the back side of my oven. Just whenever you work on it, make sure you unplug it. I did already put the motors back in. Once you remove the nut, the fan will come off of there, and there's a shaft piece you have to pull off. It's pretty self-explanatory once you get the fan blade off of there. Other than that, it was easy putting it back on. Like I said, everything's Phillips. Just slide it back off and put it back on rather the same way you slid it back off. That made no sense. But anyway, just put everything back together the way you took it off of there. There is a retaining clip that's on the bottom. Let's see if I can zoom in here. That keeps the motor from moving up and down. The shaft from moving up and down, rather. It also keeps, there's a small cap that goes on here. On the back side, once you thread your shaft through the hole, there's a cap that goes on here. And then there's a piece that's probably about that big that slides on the shaft before you put the fan on them. And then the nut on the end. Remember, it is a left-handed thread. Quick, easy, simple. Plug it back in. Works fine. If your fan's making noise, you may have to bend on the fan a little bit to keep it from making noise. I'm going to put my covers back on, and we're good to go. Got all the parts off of Amazon. Real easy to find. It took longer to wait for the parts than it did to exchange everything out. But once again, that's it. Quick and easy. If you have any questions, holler at me.